Alright, welcome back to part 2 of today's videos. If you missed part 1, I'll have it at the end of this video. But now we're going to straighten up this kitchen, and I also need to get a pot roast started, so that's what we're going to do for this video. And then you can come back later and we will fold laundry, put the laundry in the dryer. We're going to start the load of laundry right now. And then we'll call it a day after that. But let's go ahead and get started in this video.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now, 'cause I can't wait for you forever.
Alright, so I'm making my pot roast now, and I feel like I have given this recipe a lot, so I'm not going to do it again. But basically all we do, because Aaron doesn't really like carrots too much, is I just put some onion in there, potatoes, chicken broth or beef broth with water, and if you don't have that, you can use the bouillon cubes, that's fine also. And then I put whatever types of seasoning I think would go good with a pot roast, so cumin, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, anything you think would go good with it, onion powder. And then I just put it all in there and I let it cook until it's done. And we try our best to buy the rounds. We try not to buy the chuck. If it says chuck, it's going to be tough. And so we like to buy the ones that are not so tough. Also, I do not chop this stuff up very small because I like all the food to be similar in size. That way you're getting a little bit of onion, a little bit of beef, a little bit of potatoes in every bite. So I do it like this. And then I go ahead and I put the vegetables on the bottom. Put the onions in there. That way they don't get oxidized with the air at the top, and you don't have to fill your water up with, you don't have to fill up your meat with water, and then it would be like, you know, boiled basically. Okay, this should be enough potatoes. A lot of these are actually small enough not to cut, but I'm still just going to cut these in half. Also, I've got to go over and rinse these. That way I can get any of the dirt off of them. So I'll be back in just a second.
'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
That was a fight to get this. I cut it out so y'all don't have to see it. Okay, so I did not have chicken broth, so I had to get beef broth instead. And I just like to cover all the vegetables. It normally takes the whole thing. And then I like to break down some of that salt. So I'll take this and I'll get 1 cup of water. Okay. Alright, now for the beef. For meat, we are using this one. It is the, it says BF bottom and roast. So that's what we're going to use it. Beef bottom and roast. I'm not really sure. This is what it looks like now. I'm going to put this in, then I'll show you what it looks like with all the seasoning and stuff. Alright, so here she is. I'm so excited. Okay, so I got my potatoes, my beef broth, water, onions, 2 bay leaves, 1 on each side. Got my beef, and the seasoning I used was, aside from bay leaf, onion powder, lots of paprika. I love paprika. And cumin. I love cumin on everything. I will add salt and pepper later, but I don't know why, but I've heard that if you add salt to meat too early, that it like loses its moisture. I don't know, I could be thinking that opposite, but anyways, I normally just wait till like an hour before it's done to add the salt and all that stuff. So I'm gonna cover this up. So excited. And then we're just gonna straighten up the rest of the kitchen. I got some blood on the counter, so I need to go find an antibacterial and disinfectant and all that stuff and clean this up. Alright, so this is my Method antibacterial spray. That's what I'm going to use to clean the counters off since we were working with raw meat.
I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand.
Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be back later on today to show y'all what the pot roast looks like when it's done. We're also going to go in the living room and fold a load of laundry. We will need to put the clothes in the dryer, all sorts of stuff like that. If you liked this one, I'm going to let y'all go, and I will see y'all back here a little bit later today.
I'm so tired of never